It's official. I have finished my second book in my TBR jar journey. So today we get to have a little book review on Firebird by Juliette Cross. Look at that beauty. It is the first book and in a series. So there will be multiple, but there is not a second one that is out yet that will come out in 2026. And the overall series is called The Fire That Binds. I really, really enjoyed this book. I had so much fun reading it. I'm really excited for the next one. I've already pre-ordered it. So clearly it is one of those that I really enjoyed. From a plot perspective, if you are really trying to see if this is something that you would enjoy, this is a story that is set in a reimagined ancient Rome infused world with dragon shifters, dark magic, imperial cruelty, and political intrigue. So that is like the most broad way you could think about this whole entire plot, but I was at dragon shifters. This book does have two POVs throughout the book, Melina and Julian. So Melina, she is a Celtic witch, an empath, who comes from a conquered land after her family is killed, and she faces a life as a slave under Rome's rule. So then Julian is a Roman dragon shifter, and he's the nephew to this really cruel, disgusting emperor. So really the whole plot starts when Julian buys Melina as a slave. She initially despises him. Surprise, surprise. However, she gradually learns that he's working behind the scenes to topple this tyranny against his uncle. And it's one that in public he serves menacingly so that he is not obvious. And then from there, their relationship changes from this kind of captor captive to this passionate and politically charged ally relationship. So, what really got me in this book and why I really, really loved it is I love a book with dragons. So, having the Roman piece of this and the Rome's B dragon shifters was all it really took for me to want to read it. But then on top of that, they have this really cool magical element that goes along with it. So that was my top reason. It is also a pretty intense dark fantasy. There is romance in it, so I should say romance fantasy. Um, and I really enjoy those type of books. I like things that are a little bit more twisted. And I also love a book with a revolution in it. I love these characters that are trying to go against this larger power. And as I've mentioned with Phantasma, I absolutely love a powerful heroine, and Melina is definitely that. So those were some of my big reasons for loving the book. I will say for individuals, please do your research before you go to a book. There is a lot of graphic violence. Just think of like Roman times and slavery. So please keep that in mind before you go and read this. But I do have some suggestions. So you should read this book if you enjoyed House of Beating Wings by Olivia Wildstein. I think that that would be a great mix. There's a lot of the same tropes and everything going on in this. And then Fairy Tale by Veronica Lancet that has this like dark fantasy vibe, very intense. And then from Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, I do think it has a lot of the mix of that too, just not in the sense of this like vampire and all of those god elements. So yeah, I am really excited to see where it comes next, but that is my review of Firebird.